So we're just going to open Premiere Pro up here, and I just made a new bin and I'm just inserting the clips that I want to use for this tutorial. So I've just got this clip here and I'm just adjusting it, cropping it so it's just shorter. Yep, so that's about where I want it. And then I'm just going to zoom in a bit and go back to the start. Okay, so now we're just going up to the color panel in the top of the page, and normally when you would be editing a shot, you have someone else's LUTs or like a filter, and this is where you do it here. But today for this tutorial we're making our own. So right now I'm just selecting the white balance, and that's gonna change for every different shot, so it's not gonna be perfect for everything. And then I'm just gonna adjust some of these panels. I'm just going to go through and adjust everything to my liking. So here is where we do the tone curves. So I'm just going to place 3 points along these lines, and I'm just going to try and aim for an S-shaped curve. This is going to bring out the highlight and the shadows, make a nice contrast. And then I bring down this top right hand corner one and bring up the bottom left, and that just makes like a faded kind of vintage look, which I like. I don't know, it depends on what your taste is, but kind of just play around with all of these settings and you'll find what you like. So you could follow exactly what I do here, or you know, just adjust it to how you like. You'll get a gauge of what kind of feel you like as you practice more. But yep, I'm just adjusting the fade and sharpening, and this here is just the shadow tint and the highlight tint, which just gives it, it's kind of like a old school vintage look. But yeah, if you don't like that kind of look, just skip this part. And now I'm just adjusting each color individually. So obviously this particular LUT I'm making now is not going to suit every shot, because there's different colors in each shot. So you kind of just have to take these LUTs and work with them and play around with them. You can make different variations of the same one suited to different color types. Yeah, but just have a play around. I am just bringing out the greens, bringing down the yellows a bit. So now we're just going up to this Lumetri color panel where it has the 3 horizontal lines, and clicking export cube, and then just naming it whatever you want, and there you go, you have your new LUT.